Good morning, everyone. This is Hookah Chef Dan Partridge with a review of a new product for you. It's new to me and new to the market that I can see, although I'm pretty sure it's been available in the US for a little bit of time before this. And this is for a new hookah tobacco product, Fakhamah strawberry. And the box is nice because it's not only in English, on the other side is in Arabic. So it is described as Emirates molasses with a Lebanese flavoring in it. And as you can see in the image, it's got a nice image of fresh strawberries and their leaves. It's called Al Reef Tobacco and a smaller little icon on the box. And everything's clearly seen. It's a 50-gram box, the typical cigarette-sized package. And it also had the pull tab to take the plastic off, which I thought was pretty nice, and you can see things clearly. And you can't smell anything through the box, which is unusual, and I think it's because of how well it's sealed on the inside. So it has 0.05 of nicotine, so that's 0.5 of a gram, not very much nicotine at all. It also has 0 tar, so you shouldn't be getting any black lungs from it. And what I'm going to do is a quick little pack video and review of everything else. So initially you can see it's a simple package to open, nothing complicated about it. Packaging similar to Al Fakr, but it's a completely different company. And this was a purchase from a new hookah tobacco tasting I got yesterday. And this is from a Facebook friend. His name is Dom Zam. So if you can find him, it's DOM space ZAM, that's his name. And you can call and ask him about it. So on the initial look of it, it's nice and sealed. There's nothing dripping out of it at all, no discoloring or anything. And it's so well sealed you can't even smell anything through the package, so it should be quite fresh. And let's go ahead and open it up and have a look. Just open it along the spine. And as you can see, this is a golden tobacco. The cut is not fine, but it's small. And it's very juicy, sticky, and it smells like candy strawberry. But it also has an undertone that, let me see. You can smell a bit of a fresh strawberry flavor to it, and then it smells like strawberries just after you sugared the heck out of them. Fact for a strawberry shortcake. So dump that out, get all that we can off of it, because this stuff's not expensive, but you don't want to waste anything either. So like I said, very sticky, and just kind of mix it up and fluff it so you can expand it. Kind of made the mistake of doing it with my both hands. And there's some big pieces and some small pieces, and a few stems here or there, but it's not really enough to complain about. So what was recommended to me is a fluff pack, and I'm doing it in the Hookah John 80-foot 80 bowl. So I learned this from Paul at hookah.org, as if it's a funnel bowl, kind of cover your finger over so nothing falls down the spire. And then fluff pack. Just let it drop in there. And then after you're done packing and doing everything you need to, you can just scrape all the stuff together and put it in a new package. Okay. So, a little bit more. And then just lightly tamp it down. You don't need to really do it tightly. And I haven't smoked a whole lot of hookah tobacco or packed that many bowls, so do whatever you think your method is best. And this is a review from a complete novice, so take my information with a grain of salt and develop your own opinions. And so I just flip it over, not really packing it down or tamping it too much. And you can use the fork or whatever you need to get it out of the spire and back up into the bowl. Then it should kind of look like similar to an Al Fakr pack. And let's get those pieces out of there so we don't waste it. And like any fluff pack, it should kind of look like that. Not too bad. And then just scrape all the bits off your hand. Save as much as you can. Like I said, you paid for it. You should get your money's worth out of it. Now I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. All right, everyone, washed my hands nice and clean. So let's go for the foil method. And I got these foils at the 99-cent store. They're the interfolded foil sheets, but they're not the heavy-duty kind. So if you decide to cut each 3-section piece into nine individual pieces, you're going to need 2 of them. And you put the shiny side down. So just make sure your shisha is nice and inside your bowl. Clean off your rim. And, oh, that's 3 pieces, don't want to waste. And then, nice and tight down. Drum tight. And there you go, it should look like that, nice, pretty, and flat. I don't bother trimming it off because I'm just going to throw the whole sheet away anyway. So there's nothing going to be really to salvage. Now this is a funnel bowl. Some people poke a hole right over the center spire. Some don't. I choose to do that because I found it has a little bit better airflow when you do that. So there's your hole right in the middle, and then go around the rim. Just the typical 3-ring pattern. And then go around the whole thing, making sure you depress as far as the pin will go in. You want that heat to get down there so you can smoke all of that good stuff. Now when I tried it at this place, the flavor was absolutely awesome. So let us go out and put this on the hookah, and then we'll do a few draws and see how it tastes. I will be right back. Hello again. I know now you're up all in my grill because I put you there, but I forgot to put the coals out there. So I'm grabbing the coals in a convenient little pan here, and we're going to go outside. I almost forgot to turn the lights off. The lady is very defensive about that. Not sure why. So we're outside now. You can now hear the sound of freedom from the Air Force because the president just left here. About damn time. And put the coals on top. And we'll get to smoking this stuff. There we go. Now what I got in my setup here is the Zara spade, if you can see it. Oh, it's just my cup. So that must be, there we are, I'm sorry. I'm not used to the flip around feature yet, but on the top of the whole setup we got 3 Hookah John titanium coals and a flavor saver, an 80-foot 80 bowl, and the Zara spade, that long-legged beauty I just love, with water in the base, and the Zara hose, and the beautifully warm day in Las Vegas. So let's have a seat, and we also have a wind cover here just in case we need it. And let's take a few draws and see if we can get some good clouds. Starting to get a little bit, but it still needs a warm-up time. I just put them on there. And let's talk a little bit about the tobacco. It's similar in cut to Al Fakr. It's made in the same place in the United Arab Emirates, and similar name, similar packaging, but completely different flavor. And the best part, it is not colored artificially that I can see at all. It's a nice golden tobacco, and I can get it locally, which means I don't have to go searching for it on eBay or any other place for that matter. So let's give it another try. Starting to get cloud output, but I'm going to switch it over to non-flavor saver because it wasn't on the thing when I tried it at the tasting yesterday, and see if we can make a big difference. And there we go. 1 coal, 2 coals, 3 coals. There's your typical sizzle. Just let that work for about 10-15 seconds and give it another shot. And I'm sorry about the stripes all over my face and the image and everything else. Apparently the sun doesn't know when to stick its nose in my business and when not to. So let's give that a shot. There we go, it's got cloud output. And the best part about it is, even though this is tobacco, you're not getting any of that usual tobacco flavor out of it. It's so light you can barely notice it. And the strawberry flavor is starting to pick up. It's very candy flavor now, different than the scent. There we go. So I know this has been a little long-winded. It's my first time doing a full-ended review, so I hope you find it informative. And let's do one more cloud pull. Alright, a little too hot, but let's try it again. There we go. Now, flavor is good. There's no harshness on the throat. It's nice and smooth. And I dare say it's very similar to the herbal, and you get a light buzz from it. So I hope you can find it again online. You can get it through hookahjunkie.com, or you can talk to Dom Zam on Facebook, DOMZAM, and you can talk to him about getting a few packs. He lives right here in Las Vegas, so you might be able to find him. This is Hookah Chef Dan Partridge, and happy smoking. I hope you found this enjoyable, and like, comment, subscribe, ask any questions. Talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.